Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about a wonderful, amazing 5-star domestic thriller that I just finished reading, and it is called The Housemaid. And you know what makes me happy? Not the fact that it was an amazing thriller and it was a 5-star read, but the fact that I found out that this is part of a series, a trilogy, when I visited Goodreads to write the review and rate it. So what a pleasant surprise for me, right? You know what I'm going to do right after this review? Dig into book number 2. So, premise of the book. The central character, the main character, is a girl called Millie, a woman called Millie. She is in her mid-20s, really attractive, but the problem is that she has just been released from jail on parole for a crime that she committed. We don't know what her crime is. We don't know whether she was rightfully or wrongfully convicted. We don't know anything about her past. We just know that she is desperately looking for a job, living out of her Nissan. After a lot of struggle, she finds a job as a housemaid in a rich family's home called the Winchester House. Basically, it's a mansion. She is hired by this lady called Nina. She is a socialized rich woman, housewife. She wants help with cleaning and taking care of her child. I think she's like 7 or 8 year old. I don't know exactly. They don't mention the age, but definitely she's not a teenager, but she's not a infant also. Nina, even though she is in the beginning very friendly and caring and all that, she starts being very creepy and weird, and definitely you feel a sense of danger from her. And Millie feels kind of unsafe, but she has no other option. She would rather have a paying job rather than sleeping in her Nissan eating sandwiches. The husband is Andrew. He is a hardworking, gorgeous, handsome man who is the CEO of a company. He is a complete package, but the only bane in her life is his wife Nina, who is kind of eccentric and difficult to manage, but he loves her so much that he puts up with all her eccentricity. And then you have Cecilia, their daughter, and she is, let's say, right out of a horror movie, like these kids that you see in horror movies with long white frilly gowns and dresses, roaming around in the corridors of creepy houses. That's what Cecilia is. And she is a brat. She is a spoiled brat. She annoyed me to an extent that I cannot explain. This is like, I think, the first time that I hated a child in a book or in real life. And she is given a room in the attic, which is a room. It is small and crammy, and yeah, she is not happy about it, but it's better than her Nissan, so she happily takes over. Anything more I say will be a spoiler. So why do I say it's a great thriller? For me, for a thriller to be satisfactory, or great or good or amazing, it has to have a great twist. It has to have a great payoff at the end for everything that the author has been building up. And this is exactly what happens. This book actually delivers. Frida McFadden, she delivers. And how? Oh my God. So, twists, we did have a lot of them, especially towards the third part of the book. I was hoping for a POV change at some point in the book, and when it happened, I was like, yes, bring it on. This is what I was waiting for when that POV change happened. And I guessed it, maybe because I read a lot of thrillers, and also because it is very similar to The Last Mrs. Parrish. I don't know if you've read that, but it's a wonderful book. Go and check it out. The Last Mrs. Parrish. It was also amazing book. It had a similar premise to it, not exactly, but because of that and because that was in my mind, I was kind of guessing this could be the twist. But that was not the only twist. There were other things also which made it very, interesting and engaging, this book. Oh, wait, talking about gorgeous, handsome men, I left out an important character. He is an Italian handyman or a gardener who works for the Winchester House for Nina and Andrew. And his name is Enzo. He doesn't speak English, very broken English. And oh my God, the narrator was so good with the accent. I love it. In one of the reviews in Goodreads, somebody said that plot felt like the author is plotting against me, and exactly that's how I felt. The only part of the book that I really didn't like is the part with the daughter Cecilia, because she is extremely rude to the maid Millie. It's never answered completely why she behaved the way she behaved. It almost felt like it was an easy plot device for the author to build up the creepiness of the whole setting. That's the only part that I disliked about this book. But still, I'm not ready to give this book anything less than 5 stars, because that particular thing did not take anything away from my enjoyment of the book. So if you really want to enjoy and read and devour an amazing domestic thriller, without doubt, do pick up The Housemaid by Freda McFadden. And I will see you soon in another video. Until then, this is Angie signing off. Bye bye. Take care.